The project is aimed at improving the protection and welfare as well as youth in mobility on main migration routes of West Africa. The project officer Save the Children, Alo Mar, spoke at length on the achievements registered by the organization while reiterating the need to come up with strategies to create a safer, sustainable world for children.
We are looking at strategies for sustainability. How do we make sure that the good practices, the best practices that we have established as part of the project, how do we ensure that those strategies are sustainable? For example, the project established mobile teams from community structures. The project also established host families. We provided trainings to the structures that we are working with. And we also promoted information sharing among the structures. So how do we ensure that these interventions are sustainable? So basically, the focus of today's workshop is on these areas to look into sustainability. And that's why we have, as part of participants, members from those structures to discuss on ways forward. And at the end of the day, we are expected to develop an action plan. And in each action plan, we'll have a point person to take care of the implementation of the activities that will come out as part of the recommendations from the workshop.
Mr. Mar outlined the partnership engagements his office has with various child protection authorities for the protection of children in our communities.
From the beginning, we conducted introductory meetings with child protection stakeholders to map out areas of collaboration, at least to understand each other's comparative advantage, to avoid duplication of efforts, and of course, judicious use of resources. So after the mapping out of these structures, everything culminated to the signing of a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Welfare. So we had this partnership accord with the ministry to ensure that they play an oversight function of the project. So ideally, they were expected to be coming into the field, even if it be every quarter, to monitor activities that are going on in the project.
Hamadi Job, Regional Social Welfare in the Lower River Region, and Momodou Lamin Jan, Acting Chairman of Farafenni Community Child Protection Committee, both spoke on the important role Save the Children play in protecting children while assuring of their continuous efforts for the sustainability of the project in their respective regions.
Our office have been working tirelessly with different stakeholders and partners. In fact, the inception of this project have helped a lot by ensuring that children are being hosted by professionals, and then they are well assessed based on their needs and based on their vulnerability, linking them with institutions or service providers for family tracing and reunification. But as at now, we are working with other government institutions to ensure that the sustainability of this plan.
The Save the Children project, that is President, came at a time when there was this need for a lot of capacity building, as far as the community-based organizations like the CCPC are concerned. And luckily, the project came with a package that played, emphasis or laid emphasis on capacity building. And through, that particular, plan, the CCPCs in both Farafeje and Jarasoma receive a lot of training in capacity building on child protection. And that has also definitely helped us to do our work more professionally.
Participants are expected to develop an action plan to take care of the implementation of the project as a part of recommendation from the workshop. Usman Balde, GRTS News.